Hey, you're watching Three Dudes That Game, and to the right of me is...
Cots 94.
And to the left of me?
It's Camel Killer.
Big old douche.
Oh my god. Anyhow, Cots 94, it's his perspective. Go ahead.
Yeah, so basically what you want to do here, not a whole lot. You want to shoot and stab. And we're just going to hold up in this room until about level 3, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, by level 3. And if you do this strategy, you should definitely make it to level 27.
Yeah, we started doing some stupid stuff later in this, which is why we probably...
Well, you just have to notice you play really sloppy, I'm pretty sure, after we've done it so many times.
Yeah.
And, Camel Killer, go ahead.
And I gotta say, we were up till about, what, 3 in the morning with this one?
Yeah.
And I had just worked a 12-hour shift, so I was already falling asleep.
And you'll really notice the Camel Killer and Cots 94 got to level 33 with 2 people. And with 3 people, you'll definitely notice there's a lot more zombies.
Yeah, towards level, I think, 24.
It was taking 30 to 40 minutes around.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
And, go ahead, Camel Killer, talk about the strategy for the first 3 levels.
Yeah, so of course, as everybody knows, you just stand up in this room, let them break through the barriers, just shoot the hell out of them with your pistol, waste all the ammo, because stabbing them works just as well.
Yeah, don't be afraid to use all of your pistol ammo. I think in the first 3 rounds, it's like 3 shots and a stab.
Yeah, and if you let them in, you're bound to get a max ammo. So don't just keep keeping them out like we're doing. We're actually not letting them in too much. But if you start to let them in, you'll get a max ammo, and you'll be okay.
Yeah, and again, as you just noticed, Cots 94 threw a grenade. They replenish every round, so don't be afraid to throw those either, even in this early of a round.
Just make sure you're communicating with your teammates saying that you're throwing a grenade.
Yeah, well, we actually throw grenades at each other now for fun.
Yeah, and you'll see us stab each other. That's just fun too, and doing the slide. That's just for shits and giggles.
Yeah, we're from Compton.
Yeah, no. And then you'll notice that the first 8 rounds, everyone's really cheerful. And then when we get to round like 20, everyone gets so serious, no one's really talking too much.
Yeah.
We put our game faces on.
Exactly.
How long does this clip go on, this one? Like, how many, like, levels is this one?
I think we survived to 27, because I remember you making a comment damn it, we didn't get past 27.
Yeah, it's like 26 to 27. So.
27, but, I mean, this clip we're recording, we're like, how...
Exactly, I think this clip is 27.
Oh, it goes to 27?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. I think you said 4 parts?
Yeah, it's 6 parts.
6 parts.
So you're ready to click on stuff, YouTubers.
Yes, please, click on it. It's a really good strategy. I honestly think if we didn't mess up...
Now, you can see right here we have... max ammo.
Max ammo.
And we were all low on pistol ammo, so I told everyone to try to reload if they could.
Yeah, early in the beginning you can get some reloads off before you actually tap it. Same thing with like kabooms. Don't just run to the nuke. Try to get some more points by shooting them, and then right before it's about to disappear, just you can go ahead and get it. That way you can again max out your points.
Okay, so here we go. Level 3 just ended. We will be going upstairs now.
And whoever's usually the richest will let them open the doors.
Yeah, which is usually Camel Killer.
Yeah.
I mean, if you watch this, when he gets to like 30,000 points, we're all like starving.
Hey, I can't help it if I like to make some money.
Yes, he makes a lot of money every match.
We all know his religious views.
But, okay, so you go in here. We go in here. We go in here and we each buy the MP40.
The MP40,
and don't even try aiming down the sights.
Actually, I'm not sure if the box was in here.
It is.
I think the box was in here, and we just didn't notice it.
You also realize Camel Killer, don't you agree? You need to have a secondary weapon you can keep buying ammo for.
Yeah, and you'll notice throughout this whole game, we keep the MP40 as our secondary weapon, and as our primary, we keep going to the box till we get like an alien blaster or a thunder gun.
And you can see here, even though I have the MP40, I was wasting all my pistol ammo because we got a double points.
Exactly.
So I was just trying to rack the points up.
And every time you get a max ammo and you're still holding on to your pistol, waste all your pistol ammo as fast as you can. That's all more points that you can accumulate.
Oh yeah, and they die longer with the pistol ammo. So every time you're hitting them, you're getting points.
Now in this, did we say what videos what spots we were watching and everything on this?
We had somebody watching the hallway, which was, I think, Lee Ram.
Yeah, upstairs, watch the hallway.
Yeah, Cots 94 watched the window to the right of that, and I watched the 2 windows down at the bottom. I just ran back and forth.
Yeah, and as the dogs are coming, see, I can kind of bait them in, and it'll be baited towards Camel Killer, and then we just shoot them as they get all on top of each other.
Yeah, most of the time they like to chase me for some damn reason, though. I think it's racism, but yeah.
They just like you 'cause you're from Compton.
Well, I do rub myself in kibbles and bits.
There you go.
That is something.
And then you also have to notice too, if somebody gets down, only go for them if they're safe, because that was a big mistake we kept making early on. We always try to revive someone.
Yeah.
Sometimes don't revive them, just leave them alone. Unless they've got a really good gun, then you have to get them.
Yeah, and you'll see we have a pretty good strategy for reviving people later in the rounds.
Yeah. And don't be afraid to let somebody die. I mean, if you do our strategy, you'll be saving up points. And by the time they come back, they'll have enough points to come back. And all we buy is the Jugnog. As soon as we get into the theater, we buy the Jugnog.
Okay.
We don't get any of the other perks, you know. And all we're gonna have is the MP40 and whatever we get out the box. So it's really not that big of a deal if you let somebody die and just come back at the end of the round.
Yeah, it's Camel Killer's absolutely right, because if you buy Jugnog, it's 2,500 zombie points. So if you buy Speed Reload, then that's 3,500.
Patent pending on that zombie points.
Yeah, zombie points, or whatever you're getting, because apparently some guy in the sky is giving you money every time you kill one of these guys. So if you buy all the perks,
zombies.
yeah, if you buy all the perks, you're like $10,000 out of the money.
Yeah.
And that's really dangerous later in the game.
It's really not necessary. I mean, and again, if we're rich, towards like maybe round 20, 25, we're sitting here with like 20,000 points, we might get a quick revive or something, but again, it's really not necessary.
Which you'll see, because Camel Killer like saves our lives by happening to buying it, you remember?
The quick revive.
Yeah, the quick revive is actually really great later in the game. But here we got that max ammo and we're still holding up. You can actually, I think y'all agree, you can actually make it really far just on the MP40.
Oh yeah, and you could probably hold up in this room for a very long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what we usually do is usually after the dog round we'll leave and go to the stage, but the dog round came kind of early. It came around 5, so we didn't want to exit out too quick. So usually around 6 or 7 the dogs come, and after that we peace out into the stage.
Oh yeah. So you're kind of just holding up, and there's max ammo again. You kind of hold up in every area to make some money and then kind of scooch forward.
And you can see by our points, we haven't even touched, even though the box is in this room, we haven't even touched it yet.
Yeah, and I know a lot of people will say, hey, why don't you, go, pack a punch something early. Well, if you pack a punch something early, you're 5,000 away. You should, yeah.
And I don't like to pack a punch anything until I'm out of ammo for it.
Yeah.
Because it replenishes all your ammo when you pack a punch.
Alright, now you see,
we're going into the dressing room here, and we're going to immediately go into the theater, and...
Do we get the power?
Yeah, we get the power. Make sure that you buy claymores also.
Yeah, because you get them every round. They're like grenades. You're going to get 2 every round, and they slow up groups of zombies.
now again, just like the Jugnog and everything else, when you go down, you lose the claymores and the Jugnog and anything else you buy like that. Again, you should have plenty enough money when you revive to go back and get it.
Yeah. And double, yeah.
Yeah, and right now, this is basically where our strategy starts. Everything else was just basic. This is what you do in the very beginning. You should be able to get past the early rounds pretty quick.
Very important also, don't ever open the door up on the stage all the way to the left.
Yeah, if you get the box in that room next door, go back to the lobby and open the door on the bottom floor to the left and go around that way.
Yeah, because you're basically making this giant little mini track. You're making one big circle that the zombies can kind of follow you.
There you go, another max ammo.
Yeah, see the max ammo. Now you're back with the MP40. But yeah, watch. You're right. We repeated this strategy like what, 20 rounds?
Yeah, well, from this round starting until we died.
Yeah, until we died, and we only died because one of us got caught up, and then we were trying to save him.
Yeah, the damn furniture in here.
Yeah, the furniture gets in your way, and
Yeah, watch the sofa of doom right there.
Because your back's to it and you can't move.
And also, if you're running backwards when you're going through the dressing room into the theater, there's a little room that you could get caught in, right in the corner. That sucks.
When did you light up the footage? I think you lighted it up after, I think it was a couple rounds in actually, like 10, huh?
When you had to make your phone call.
So that was later. Oh, that was later.
No, I think it was before that.
Maybe, I don't know.
Okay, see here, we're circling around.
Because I remember saying, watch my back. Y'all both had to watch my back.
Yeah, you both got me killed. I got killed. I came back and I had no Jugnog.
We didn't get you killed. We're like, hey, Morale, is there only one? Yeah, man, there's only one.
Yeah, and I got killed. You see our money? It's actually growing pretty well. It's gonna grow really large. Yeah. And the teleporter, he's gonna link it. I think Kot's
it's already linked.
Yeah, it's linked, and we don't use it unless it gets real ugly.
Yeah, and right now I don't think anybody's touched the box yet. But when you're ready,
Yeah, here we go. I'm looking at how to make this thing lighter right now.
So, yeah. But at the end of every round, if you want to try to make a few extra points in the beginning, try to create a crawler with your grenades or something. That way you can leave a crawler and go around, build up some of the barriers, or go play the box, which we usually do, and just try to make a little extra money.
Oh, yeah.
And you can see we always have someone watching both ends.
Oh yeah, you have to. One person should always be looking at the lobby, and two people looking at this with the stage when they come around.
Like usually how we do this when we're running our little lap here. One of us is usually backpedaling the way you see me facing right now. We're backpedaling to the lobby, while one person's leading the way to the lobby to get anything that might be in front of us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and usually you don't want to hold up in one spot too long. I mean, again, this is an earlier round, so we're not too worried about it. But,
oh yeah.
Later round, we're not going to stay in the theater that long.
Oh no, we
run. They overwhelm me real quick.
You're something to notice.
Here we go. Get ready for some color change, bitches.
Color. How much does it change?
I lightened it up almost all. Actually, I think I went all the way, so I could actually see.
We're all dying. Not really.
I hope so. I don't even like y'all.
Let's see if it looks better. Yeah. Whoa, it's great. But yeah, you really don't. In the beginning, I remember I was learning this strategy from COTS 94 and Camel Killer. I tried to run. Well, if you run, they start spawning everywhere. So you kind of like walk through the levels. But then later on, we started sprinting, right? Because they got real bad.
Yeah, you don't want to go through your circle too fast because as you're running your circle, they are still spawning. And if you run, you're going to end up hitting the rooms earlier, and they're going to spawn in that room. So again, they're going to be jumping in front of you more often.
And they'll start to flank you. Real
fast. And if you get a couple on you, especially later on, you're done.
Now you can see here we're going through and we're boarding up all the windows.
Easy points.
We don't do that for very much longer because it gets real old real quick.
Yeah, it's only 10 points. So long. Yeah, and it's only like 60 points each. And I mean, you're all right with 3 people. I think that's why if you look on the leaderboards on PlayStation, there's literally almost nobody with a 4-player record that's as high as the 2-player guys. Because I think if you play 4 players, you'll be there for like a week.
Yeah. The zombies multiply like rabbits. It's retarded.
Yeah, you'll be running around the stage for about 20 minutes, killing zombies nonstop, and they'll still be spawning on you. It gets ridiculous.
Yeah, basically when you're running around, you're trying to funnel them in through that little opening into the theater.
So chest.
So here you go.
What did you get at the chest?
We're finally going to the box.
Chest, better than the pistol.
Now make sure whenever you use the box, use the gun from it and use all your ammo. Otherwise, you're wasting 950.
We did that. We did that in the beginning. Remember, we would just buy and buy and buy, and then you're not really using the weapons. You know?
Exactly. If you get a weapon that's better than what you had, you can just use out all the ammo.
Yeah, like in the beginning rounds, don't keep using the box because you don't need a thunder gun early in the round.
No.
You really don't need it until you get into the mid-20s.
Yeah.
Well,
and this is something we did right here at the beginning of every round. We jumped in the teleporter and we're gonna take off. It's not necessary every round. Towards the end, it's a lot better. But
we lay the claymores in it to give us a little extra protection.
Yeah, we all wait. And the biggest thing is, one of y'all, don't get greedy. If it gets bad, teleport. Because if not, right, we lose our Juggernaut.
Yeah.
You get knocked down, you lose your Juggernaut.
Which actually happens later.
Yeah, it happens. Because you just get overwhelmed.
Mm-hmm.
You see, there's me right there. Don't leave me. One time I got left.
COTS 94 is just sitting in the teleporter like a little wuss.
I'm watching both sides. I got both your backs. Okay.
Yeah.
And I believe I saved your ass one time.
Well, how long does this clip go? Do we have any fast forwarding at one point or no?
We can fast forward. We need to find the button now.
Yeah, that's true.
So once you hit the teleporter, they're all gonna spawn down at the bottom in the lobby.
Lucky y'all, you get video 1 full commentary.
Yeah.
Yes.
And this is important right here. Toss all your grenades. Go back and buy more. They're only 250, and when you toss all your grenades, you're gonna get that money back anyway.
Exactly.
So just keep going back and forth. You usually can get about 12 grenades out.
Now you'll see here they're kind of blocking me. Make sure if you're playing with a bunch of people, they know where to go in this room.
Because we didn't even talk about. We knew. I always went to the middle at one point.
Yeah, you started going to the middle. I went to the right.
Right, Brian.
And it's a damn dirty bedroom.
And then I guess some cool trivia. If you get bored in the rooms, there's film reels.
Yeah, and not to be confused with discs.